Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you all can see, I am completely covered in dust and there's construction going on behind me. This will be an update on the house renovation for you guys. Okay, so it's been a while since I last showed you guys the house renovations that I'm doing. Still need to tidy up those wires over there. That's electrical wires going to these lights over here. And it's been a while since you guys have seen this place, so let me update you guys. So if you go upstairs, this will be the upstairs area. We have fitted sliding doors all over there, and we had windows installed over there. I'm going to cut out those bars over there so that it's one open look over there. We've got also we've got lights in this room over here, and I'm busy with the electrical for the plug outlets, but I'm not doing that right now because I'm busy downstairs in this room right over here. I'm busy. I'm preparing it so that I can paint the walls over there. That wall is going to be painted, and that wall there is going to be painted. These walls over here, I'm just going to leave them like this. That will be just face brick, and then when I'm done here, I'll move into the bathroom. I've got one light working over here, but it's not the correct light, so this is why the bathroom is so dark. I've got my basin over there with my stump that I built a long while back, and this is how the bathroom is looking. Okay, so these walls over here, I've already filled in the cracks over there with crack filler, and I've sanded it down to a smooth edge. So I'm going to prepare this room for paint. I'm going just to clean the walls over there and this one over there, and I'm going to put on the first coat so that I can see all the areas that still need work. Okay, so I've got that wall cleaned and that wall cleaned, and it's painting time, so let's get painting. Okay guys, so we've taken a break from painting for a while, and I'm busy over here with the tractor because I'm going to calibrate the chemical sprayer, and I figured I'd explain to you guys exactly how I do it. So in the road over there, I measured off 100 meters, and I timed how long it took me to drive 100 meters with the tractor, and I'm going to switch on the chemical sprayer at exactly the RPMs that I was driving in the road over there. I'm going to switch the chemical sprayer on, then I'm going to hold a container underneath one of the nozzles, and I'm going to catch the water that's coming out, and I'm going to measure it, and then I'll know how much chemical I'm putting down per hectare. Okay, so I've got the sprayer calibrated, and we are spraying about 83 liters per hectare of water, and then I'm just going to add the chemical between a liter or 2 liters of chemicals, and I'm quickly going to spray the small field over here because the weeds are taking over. Okay, so we are back over here on the other farm. We've already went ahead and taken the McCormick back, as you all saw, and we're here for the blue tractor. But first we're going to air up this tire over here because it's a bit flat. Then we need to take the planter out of the grass and the chisel plow as well, and we need to take them back so that we can start. Okay, so we've got everything hooked up. We've got the chisel plow over there, and the planter is already through over there. But before we take the blue tractor out of here, I'm going to make sure that I get the truck through this mud over here, so if we get stuck we have something that can pull us out. Okay, so we made it through with the truck. It's past the mud. Now I'm going to take the blue tractor, and we're going to go unhook the chisel plow, and then we're going to take the tractor back home. Okay, so we have made it back with the McCormick over there and the Nolan is over there. We're still need to wash them because they are very dirty, but we are busy with the truck over here because we are getting ready for harvest. Let me show you guys what we're doing. Okay, so as you all can see, on this side the truck is sitting lower than on that side, and we must take off that wheel over there to figure out why, to see if we need to replace some leaf springs over there or there's something broken on that side over there. Okay, so upon further investigation, that shaft over there, the splines on it, they were a little bit stripped, so we just put spacers on this side of this arm over here so that it can tighten even more. So now there's not as much play in it as there was before, but we'll see once we load the truck if this side is still lower than the other side. Okay, so we are back over here working on the Mercedes truck, and if you guys remember, we fixed that arm over there. And what I'm busy with now is I'm going to check the gearbox mountings. They are underneath there on the gearbox. I'm going to check them, and I'm also going to check the engine mountings and all the fluids. We must check and go through the entire truck and make sure that it's ready to haul grain to the grain elevator. Okay, so first thing I'm checking is the brake fluid, and over here is a reservoir and over there is one, so I can see they are a bit low, so we're going to top them up and then we're going to move on checking the rest of the truck. Okay, so we just did the reverse test, because every time I put the truck in reverse it would feel like the gearbox would rotate and have some rotation in it. And what we found is that this mounting right here is loose on this side, and on this side over here there's bolts down there. That bolt over there is loose, so I'm quickly going to tighten those up and maybe see putting new ones in, and then we'll see if the problem is fixed. Okay, so I've got the jack over here and I'm jacking up the gearbox right over here. It's very dirty, we still need to clean it so that I can get to the engine mounting right over here, so that I can remove it and I can replace those bolts over there. Okay, so rather than just replacing the bolts, I decided to remove the whole mounting so that I can inspect the threads, because over here there was no nut on this one over here, and these two holes over here are full of dirt, or it's a twisted off bolt in there. So I need to inspect this and then we can go put it back. Okay, so I've got the threads cleaned up on the mounting over here, and I've got some new bolts, and we've got Loctite over here, and we're going to go put it back. Okay, so we've got the mounting installed over there, and now we're going to lower the gearbox. So let's see if everything sits the way it's supposed to. And just like that, we just need to bolt it up over there, and then we'll be done with this mounting over here. Okay, so we've got the gearbox mounting replaced down, of the bolts replaced down there, and I've tested it, and the gearbox and the engine, they are fastened securely now, they are not moving. So this truck over here has seen a lot of work throughout its years, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a gap right here between the bed and this side over here, so the soybeans will fall down there and then we will lose them. So what we are busy with now, we are reusing these rubbers. They are of an old car, so they are the door seals, so we are going to fasten them to the bed over here, and then when we close the sides they will create a tight seal and we won't lose any soybeans. Okay, so this was before, and as you guys can see, this is after. We've got 100% perfect seal over here, and we won't lose any soybeans through here anymore. Okay, so before we do this side over here, as you guys can see, we've got a huge dent in the truck bed over here. So we've got the backhoe, and we're going to fasten a block and tackle to this point over here, and we're going to fasten it here, and then we're going to try and pull out this dent that we have over here. Okay, so we've got that side done over there, we've got this side done over here, and we just finished the back side over here. The only thing that we must do is we must cut off the end of this bolt right here, because it keeps hitting right over here, and then we can't get a tight seal of the sides down here. Okay, so we are finished with all the sides over there. We still need to add a little piece of iron over here, because as you guys can see, the bed of the truck is bent over there, and what we're busy with now, we are putting in these supports over here. We are putting them back, so we are pulling the sides in with the strap over there, then we are putting back these pieces of wood.